I've taken from the world so much in my life. I spent 30 years taken from the world and taken from people and not caring for people and things like that. So now that I've had an opportunity to see how I can be effective in helping others, I want to spend the rest of my life helping others stay away from the same things that drug me down in the dirt.
I've always loved people for who they are. That's just who I am. However, to see these people who society has thrown away have a glimmer of hope, a change of heart, a new way of looking at things, a revised attitude, that is just, and see their transformations in front of my eyes, that's what motivates me to do this. I actually grew up with the information. My mother made it her life's work to do this program, AiA, for 23 years. And so I attended many times and realized the power of it personally, and realized that when I started volunteering with men at the Dayton Correctional Institute, that they could benefit from learning the information that I learned from this program. And so after my mother's death, I decided this population could best benefit from the information.
I knew that I did the right thing by coming to AiA, because when I came to AiA, I said, you know, this has changed my life. You know, it made me look inside of myself and seeing what I actually needed to do and what I wanted to do to better my life. You know, you know, as you open up, you know, because a lot of people aren't comfortable with opening up. So what it has done for me, it's allowed me to be comfortable with opening up and being able to talk about my past and being able to talk about the things that I want to do in the future. So it has helped me a lot.
The structure of the program can be done in a variety of ways. It can be done in a 5-day, 6-hour setup in between the breaks and the counts and dinners that the inmates have to have. I just chose for my convenience to do it over a 5-day period.
Affirmation, if you will, really sticks out. It's, I can't help the way I feel right now, but I can control the way I think and act. Being in prison, that's a big thing to remember. It ties into discipline directly. You know, not be able to control my surroundings and being upset, not being in control of that, but having to control myself and my reaction to negative situations. You know, just keeping that in my mind. Every time I came back to AiA and I read that again, it just took me back to the first time, and it's helped me out a lot.
Miracles happen, transformations happen. I see right before my eyes transformations that occur in these men, and I see them go from angry to happy. I see them go from quiet to giving group reports. I see them going from not involved to being actively involved. I sit there and look at them and see these beautiful butterflies right before my eyes that are coming out of cocoons. And it's just, it motivates me to want to do this every year.
I've always had a negative outlook on things ever since my mom and son passed away. My outlook on everything was just so negative. I didn't understand everything, so, and it really helped me see that you can't be negative, because you'll never find the answers in the dark.
If they are really looking to change, this would be a best program. If you actually want to go out there and do something with your life and to succeed and understand yourself and others, AiA is the best program to get into right now.
It's an inside-out kind of a program, and I love to teach that kind of thing because the insights they gain about themselves are things that stay with them. And they're reminded about it. They can take these manuals with them and review them when they have hard times or something happens to in their personal life. They have these reminder cards that are great triggers for them, affirmations and good reminders for them. They're in a small credit card size for them to carry around with them if they like. And so there's really a lot of success built into this program for the continued learning for them. Many of the inmates have faulty thinking, and that as a way for them to get some new information about some of their faulty thinking, that I came up with the idea of having outsiders come into the prison and attend with the guys.
They were very open to me and to the other outsiders who were there. They were, they seemed to be genuinely caring and empathetic, and those are the kinds of qualities I wouldn't have expected in people who are incarcerated. A profound lack of self-pity, which really amazed me.
I have been in these kind of situations before, not necessarily not in prison, but in working with the poor, and I really know that there isn't much you can bring to them, but boy, you can sure take a lot out. This has given me a chance to meet people that I would have never had an opportunity to meet. It gives me a chance to find out that why they are my brothers.
What surprised me was the intelligent level of these guys, you know, and their attitudes, and they all have jobs here, and a lot of people will say on the outside really don't have quite the opportunity that these guys do. And although they are inmates and they've committed a crime, but for the most everybody that I've talked to, that's behind them. They realized they had a problem, they moved on, and they're making the best of a bad situation.
I think anytime there's something good to be had, that you're going to have obstacles that would like to get in your way and deter you from coming. And this week has been filled with those obstacles. But I'd have to say I'm so glad that I came and that I've experienced. I'm a better person because of it.
It just awaits anyone who wants to participate. We have people who give money for the manuals. They make donations for the manuals. So they really can make a contribution in a lot of different ways. We need you. We need your experience. We need your passion. We need your love. We need your opinions. And that's what happens when you participate in the AiA program. Come experience AiA and experience the richness of working with people who may not even value themselves, and that we can make a difference to help rekindle that fire for them, for themselves, and love for themselves. Come join me.